Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
We are back, man.
We made it.
Took a little break.
Just a little bit.
We're back with some presents.
Yo.
Oh,
yes,
man, this is going to be a good week.
Yes, it is.
This is a good week for everybody out there, I'm telling you, because the loose cannons are back.
Yes, we are.
We're back with that fire.
Got it.
And we're back with that fuego.
Yes.
Everybody say loose cannons.
Loose cannons.
All my people say loose.
Loose. Loose.
All my people say cannons.
Cannons.
All my people say loose.
Loose.
All my people say cannon.
Cannons.
Hey. Pop. Hey. Culture. Politics. Plus they talking about them flicks. Loose. Hey. Loose. All my people say cannon.
Cannons.
All my people say loose.
Loose.
All my people say cannons. Yo, listen. Let's kick it off. I'm No Justin, No Peace.
And I'm Lou Rivers.
And we are back here in the studio for our weekly sit down.
Yes.
In which we talk about pop culture,
what else?
Politics,
what else?
Movies, and how they all intersect, baby. And today is special because it's our Power Review.
Power.
Oh my gosh. We've been gone a couple of weeks.
Just a couple.
So that means we got to catch up.
Yeah.
Listen, since we've been gone, we've had...
Since we've been gone.
Man. Episode 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
God
Listen,
dang.
there's a lot to go through, people.
Yes.
But we're going to take it one step at a time.
Alrighty.
Listen, I just got to say, it's been an emotional couple of weeks.
It has been.
And I haven't been able to unload here at the table with you. So,
all right.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight is the night.
Boom. Okay. So I'm on my iPad, 604. Let's do the synopsis of 604.
All right.
Why is Tommy still alive? I'm going to read all of them like this.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Tasha sparks a new flame. Ghost utilizes his resources in an attempt to kill Tommy. Yes. Tariq is in over his head with the Italians. And Dre forms an unlikely alliance. Proctor hatches a plan to gain custody of his daughter.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Do you remember this episode?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh man, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, we lost one in particular. Yeah. Proctor's wife.
Yes.
Gone.
I was just like, whoo, Proctor ain't got that whole held over his head no more.
Nope.
Okay. He gonna be a daddy by himself.
That's right. Dad. By hella high water.
Yep.
He literally, he said, I'm gonna have my daughter, not over my dead body, over your dead body.
Man, I was like, oh, he gonna save her, and then he was just like, nah, son.
No, because I mean, we know now that he did it on purpose.
Yes,
he set her up to believe that she failed the test,
right? Which
she probably didn't,
right?
Which he knew would drive her back to drugs, which he knew he would be able to leverage to get his daughter back.
Exactly. But
damn it, she had some bad stuff.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was like, ooh, Proctor playing dirty. Yes. That was a highlight of the episode, right?
It was the highlight of the episode. You know what? I didn't really feel that bad for her.
Nah, I didn't.
I felt bad for the daughter.
Yeah.
They kind of positioned her to be really like slimy. I mean, she's been a drug addict the whole time we've known her. And then he's setting up Proctor. He's setting up our people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Is this, and also this is the first like cat and mouse thing between Tommy and Ghost? Is this
this is the cat and mouse. This is the ambulance episode. This is when they go to kill. They both get set up by Jason to go kill Jimenez.
Right.
But Tommy makes it happen.
Right.
So Tommy does it. He makes it happen. But what else happens? Tariq runs out of pills, I believe. Yes. But he goes to the Italians.
Yes. So this is when he gets the other pills and mixes them together and sells them. Yeah. So
he steals from Tommy.
Then he doesn't have enough because Tommy comes and takes
some of it.
And he goes and gets the rest.
Yep.
Buys some pills from the pharmacy to mix in with the real drugs.
Tylenol, baby Tylenol, something like that.
And then goes and drops them off to sell them.
Yep.
So that's kind of how
Tariq.
Yeah.
Tariq is just
fucking up.
He just fucking up. He keeps fucking up through all these episodes.
Just a little bit.
What happens to Dre?
Is this Dre's first conversation with Sax after?
I think this is Dre's first big conversation with Sax.
Yeah. So, and this is when he has to start giving them something. So, he this is when he's first put in with
Ghost.
Right.
All right.
Not much development other than that.
So Proctor Shorty is dead.
Yeah.
We know that they're moving in. They're trying to get more information. Sax is still doing some slimy stuff. All right, so
was that the episode where Sax spoke to Proctor, or was it then yet?
No, I think he spoke to Proctor at this point.
Yes, he did.
He definitely spoke to Proctor at this point. All right, so episode 5.
605.
King's Gambit. Tasha revisits old habits when she begins to recruit soldiers for her new empire. Tariq pulls a ruse on Vincent. Proctor warns Tommy about a snitch. Ghost plans to take care of the snitch on his own. Oh, so Tasha in the last one, she's opening up her center. Right. Remember, she wanted to open up the center, but they had to, Tate allows this to happen, expedites everything to make sure she can open up the center in order to act like she's still married to Ghost. Right. And the DNC shorty is jonesing on Ghost heavy.
I'm surprised that nothing happened yet.
I know. So Tasha revisits old habits. So now she starts talking about selling drugs. Remember the guy came and he was like, oh, boom, like you gonna owe me some money, $1,000 a week, pay up. Boom. So then she's like, all right, let me go to the shorty. Let me start selling weight through the shorty in the strip club. Tariq pulls a ruse on Vincent. This is when he gives Vincent the drugs. Right. Proctor warns Tommy about the snitch. He told Tommy about a snitch, but Tommy didn't know who it was. Right. So Tommy goes and kills Shorty. Back from what season was she back
season
from?
1? Is
all
it
the way
in season 1, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So all the way back then, he goes he kills the shorty. Now this is prior. Ghost actually goes and gives her the money to tell her to go away.
Yeah, do what you feel is right.
That's right. This is when Dre was on his ass and then sent to Sax that Ghost was there and it was about to kill her, but it didn't work out in Sax's favor, so they had to pull back and he was looking crazy in the office. This was a good episode too.
Ghost is seeing Angela. This is like one of those episodes, and she says that no matter what good he does, he's still going to end up killing her.
That's right.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and you know what else happened in this episode? This is when we find out the other shorty's a snake. Tariq Shorty. Oh yeah. This is King Gambit. Yeah. Remember? She says that. That's right.
So we don't know who she's talking to.
Who? We don't know. Will we know? I don't know. I think we might be done with that. But it all made sense. Truth?
I don't know, but I thought it was Ghost.
You think it's Ghost? Ooh. See? That would have been good to come out. Nah, but he wouldn't have done. Let me see. Oh yeah, because that's not what got him kicked out.
Right.
Oh.
Because he's trying his best to make sure that he's not selling drugs.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. See, now you got to really think about it. And try to see.
What did she do again? She went and she said he's on his. Who was she texting?
Right. She said, "Oh, I think he's out of product."
Yes.
So I don't know, man.
No, but she did tell on him.
Who
That's how he gets kicked out.
It was him. I thought
it was her. That's how he gets kicked out of the school.
I thought
it wasn't Ghost.
Got caught.
Did he?
Gonna have to see that.
Damn, now we gotta watch it again. Out there, how did he get caught? Yeah. How did he get caught? I thought it was her that told. You remember initially. She was already willing to snitch from the beginning. That's how he recruited her. She was like, "I know what you're doing. You need to stop." She tried to make an angle, like, we the kids here don't have them thinking that we're doing this stuff. But she was doing the stuff all along.
It's gonna come back at the end, but it's got to be for them to hold that information. It's got to be a shocker.
You're right.
So
that was an exciting episode.
Yeah,
and then to come and you see the chess piece down the king. I was like,
damn, he knew,
damn, he knew it. But he never brings it back up. That's so funny. He never brings it back up. But I think that let him know that he really wasn't operating as good as he thought he was operating.
But that's why I think like he's gonna end up seeing her again. We just don't know how or where.
Yep. He will.
Okay.
He will. All right. So episode 6, Inside Man.
Okay.
All right. As the St. Patrick's family is reunited, Ghost and Tasha butt heads on how to make how to raise Tyreek. Lakeisha creates new enemies within Tommy's organization. Jason takes Ghost and Tommy to work together. Wait.
Is that Inside Man?
This is Inside Man. When does Proctor die? Proctor died in this last episode.
He dies in Inside Man.
He dies in Inside Man.
Right? That's 607.
7. No, 606. Okay. It was Inside Man. He dies in Inside Man.
Yeah. All right. So,
that hit me.
Yeah.
It hit me.
And to know that, all right, so this is the episode where Tyreek leaves Choke. He goes, gets the ashes.
Yep.
Uses a fake ID. Eric.
Yep.
What's his last name?
Kaney's son, Stark. Yep.
Eric Stark. And goes to dump the ashes with Tommy.
Yep.
And when he finds out that Proctor went to Ghost's house and he's got the information, this is when Tommy goes, Tommy.
And then Sax tells Tommy
that
information that makes Tommy believe that it was Proctor that was going to turn on him, but it wasn't. And so he goes to kill Proctor, tells Tariq, basically implicates Tariq in the murder by allowing him to get in through the back door.
Right.
Tariq takes the shorty out for hot chocolate, and they return in the they don't return because the father shot up.
Right. The whole apartment
shot, which was a good.
Yeah.
I like that Proctor was busting though.
Yeah.
And it was Tommy's face where he was like,
"Oh,
Proctor's busting."
Glad I came prepared.
Where did he get all this from? Where did he get this heart from?
Oh man,
Benny gave him the gun.
Right. And I mean, I was like, "Oh, all right, Proctor may survive this."
Yeah.
Damn. But
felt bad for the shorty. But this all sets up because now Tariq takes Proctor's daughter to Uncle Benny.
Right.
Gets her home safe. And then Uncle Benny sees that it's Tariq. And he knows who they are. He knows who the St. Patricks are because Proctor's been open with him from the beginning. So he basically knows everything. Right. But Proctor has something else, we find out.
He's got the USB.
What was on it? I don't remember.
I wanted to say that it was from the laptop from the guy that Tommy killed in his apartment.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just like...
The agent.
Yeah. So how much information is on there?
It's got to be a lot.
Right.
He gave it to her in her chain, remember?
Right. And I was going to say that agent was following Tommy. This is during the murders, when he murders one of the premiers. So I was like, all right, so I'm assuming that that's what it is.
Yep.
But yeah, and I mean, and this is the beginning of this is when what's his name kidnaps Tyreek.
Vincent kidnaps Tyreek. We're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's
going to happen?
And then
motherfucking Tyreek. I can't even hold it.
Oh man.
Vincent kidnaps Tyreek and we think it's all because Tyreek is like
shorted him the drugs. Right.
And it is, but it isn't.
Right. Because Tyreek is trying to play both sides.
Yep. And it was just weaving and stuff is still going on.
Oh, and this is when so this is when everything is set up, right?
Yep.
So this is not when they start working together until the next episode.
That's right.
Right.
Wait, when does Tate get caught smacking cheeks?
Oh,
that's the last one. Yeah. This is 8.
Yeah, it had to be 5 if I'm correct.
What? No, caught smacking cheeks.
Yeah.
It was 7, I think.
Okay.
I think 7 is when he gets caught smacking the cheeks. It's either 6 or 7.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into 6. All right. Inside Man, episode 6. After being duped by Tyreek, Vincent holds Tyreek hostage. Ghost and Tommy call a temporary truce in order to face a common enemy. Tasha puts her differences to the side and turns to an unlikely ally for help. All right, so this whole episode is about
making that money.
Yeah. Oh, this was fun.
Yeah.
Ghost and Tommy back together.
Yeah.
Have to make $2 million.
Yep, in one day.
damn, can't pay nobody, but we got to get it.
Right.
And they get it.
Yo, they get it.
And then Jason gets it.
And then Jason gets it.
Jason takes half of their shit.
So they only left with $1 million.
Yes, they go to Vincent. He's like, what do you want me to do with half?
Right.
I told you $2 million. That's it.
Right.
Give me the rest. Blah, blah, blah. Then we find out Tariq had this whole shit set up.
Set from the beginning.
Tariq he plans on getting half of it. Right. But what he doesn't know is that Vincent plans to give him none of it.
Right.
And kill all of them. But then he finds out. But the police are now on to Tariq.
Right, because this is the first time that they call him back to speak about the Proctor thing.
So Tasha has to now lease Tariq from Vincent to go speak to the cops. She said, we can't send you back. He's like, you got to send me back.
Right.
Oh, wait. They beat Tariq's ass.
Oh, in front of...
Yes. So after they come up with half, they beat him with oranges, a bag of oranges, a sack of oranges, which we now know was a surprise to him.
Right, because he didn't expect to get beat.
No, he was like, I'm partner. I'm 50-50. I'm a mobster.
Right.
You know? Boom. So then he's back with Vincent and them. Tommy and them are back on the go. They're trying to figure out how they can get the money.
Right.
Who was it? Tasha?
Ghost borrows money from
Tate. Yep.
They buy more product.
That's right.
Right. Move more product.
Yes.
And then they meet up by the end of the episode.
But they brought shitty product.
Yeah.
From Tasha's Connect, which doesn't move like it's supposed to move.
Right.
And then they realize, oh, okay, Ghost, you're doing an event. Let's hit the event.
Right.
I love this scene. I love the whole thing. I love the whole thing because I didn't know where it was going at the beginning.
Right.
But once I see Ghost pull out the gun, I'm like, he gonna convince Tate to pull the trigger. And he did.
Yep.
Tate trying to be the hero.
I was like, he gonna be an instant governor now.
And now we found out that I don't think we knew that Tate used to be a cop.
Right.
We didn't know that. Now we know Tate was a cop. So now it seems like Tate just saved everybody.
Right.
Didn't stop the robbery because they still got away with the shit.
Right.
But he saved everybody. Boom. Now Dre is feeling some type of way.
Right.
Because he doesn't feel like he's in the loop. So now he doesn't know who to play, how to play, when to play. He just wants his heaven.
Right. So he wants to get his daughter.
Yep.
And Ghost says that he'll give him the connect once he kills Tommy.
That's right.
So he could just run everything.
That's right.
Ghost still is adamant about not running the game.
That's it.
You know,
he's out
like,
of the drug
I'm
game. Out.
So, and
wait, we forgot about the ghost of Angela. What episode was that?
That was the episode when he gave the girl the money.
Oh, okay. Yep. So we've been a little Macbethian there.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to come back again.
She's coming back.
Yeah.
She's coming back. So boom. All right. So now they have the money.
Right.
They go to make the drop. I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
They go to make the drop. But before they make the drop, they kidnap one of Vincent's guys.
Right.
Because they like, this is going to be our real insurance.
Right.
So boom. We exchange the guy, exchange the money. They look like they're about to leave. Vincent pulls out the gun. You thought it was going to be that easy.
Right.
No, Vincent. You thought it was going to be that easy.
Word.
Because Benny the Bull is here.
Yep. Oh, you don't know about my man Benny?
Man, 5 vehicles pull up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Vinny pops out. Sets the whole thing straight like, you're good. You got the money. You don't want to war with my guys.
Right.
They're like, what does this have to do with you, Benny? The night my cousin died. This is my Italian accent. The night my cousin died. He brought her home to me safe. He had the respect to forget about it. Boom. I was like, this is the shit.
And then the line of all lines, he goes, now that you gave me the name of the person who killed my cousin.
Yep.
And Tommy's eyes lit up like firecrackers.
Yeah.
And then that's when Ghost knew that Tommy did it,
Yes.
And then when Tommy gets home, he tells Lakeisha, he was like, Ghost know I did it.
Ghost knows I did it. Then Lakeisha thinks she's all bad.
Yeah.
I'll kill him if I have to. I'll kill him if I have to, Tommy. I'll kill him myself, Tommy.
You haven't seen nothing yet, Lala.
It's just me and Cash. I gotta save Cash, Tommy. Oh Lord, Lakeisha, if you only knew.
Oh,
if you only knew.
If she only.
She playing thug games.
She's not ready for it. Though.
This is not.
She's not.
This is not
ready
it.
for though.
Boom. All right. So all that happens. Fun. Great. Boom. That was Inside Man. Ooh, like father, like son. That's episode 7.
Okay, 607.
As the St. Patrick's family is reunited, Ghost and Tasha butt heads over how to raise. Wait, did I read that one already?
Is it 607?
Oh, no. Heads on how to raise Tariq. Lakeisha creates new enemies within Tommy's. I did read that one.
No. You didn't finish it.
Oh, okay. Jason tasks Ghost and Tommy to work together. All right, so boom. In this one, in 7.
This is when she goes down to the warehouse.
That's right.
And then this is when she also tells Tommy that it was. This is when she finally says that she definitely thinks that it was Tariq who stole.
That's right. So she goes down to the warehouse and then she starts accusing everybody there.
Right.
And I forgot the dude's name, but he starts getting super strong with her, puts his hands on her. They like, we all gonna die now, nigga. You wildin'. You wildin'. She goes back and tell Tommy. Tommy's like, they all gonna die now. Right. She's like, but hold up. It wasn't them. That's how upset he was. I think it was Tariq. Tommy's like, no way, he would not lie to me.
But he asked if he was in Brooklyn.
He was, exactly. Right. So how would he have known where the stash spot was? Right. He goes to meet Tariq. Mm-hmm. They meet on the rooftop.
Mm-hmm. And he threatens him.
He said, you tell me now. He says, yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Tommy flips out, hangs him over the rooftop. Like he's about to drop him. Yep. Tariq is freaked out now. Mm-hmm. He thought it was Uncle Tommy.
Right.
This is Uncle Gangster Tommy. Yep. You stole from him.
Yeah.
But Tommy's not going to kill him. He's not that for Tariq.
Right.
He just wanted to scare him out of the game.
Right.
Oh, but wait, hold up. That morning, Ghost comes into the bed with Tariq sleeping, put the gun to his jaw, like, wake up. Wait, hold on. This is my ghost impression. Wake up, little motherfucker. That was the best.
Yes.
Wake up, little motherfucker. Get dressed.
You have a lot of me again. Like, what?
Get dressed. We gotta go.
Yeah. And then he still get mad when he call him Ghost.
Still get mad when he call him. You put a gun to his jaw. You put a gun to his jaw. But Lakeisha and Ghost now know that he was involved in the murder of Proctor.
Right.
They also know that Tommy was the murderer of Proctor.
Right.
They know all of this situation happened. They are clear on this whole situation now. Where do we end? Okay, so boom. What happens with this?
Who sends someone to kill Lakeisha?
Yes.
Right.
We don't know.
That's that episode.
No, we do know.
Yeah, we do know.
We do know. It was the two dudes.
Right. Okay.
They didn't send to kill Lakeisha. They were supposed to be shaking her up.
Right.
But Lakeisha has a gun.
Right.
So she pops off. Pop, pop.
Right. But the dude says Ghost name, so that's why they think it's Ghost. Yeah.
Exactly. So Tommy believes now Ghost is sending people to get Lakeisha.
Right.
Which is not true. It's the two dudes that's in Ghost and Tommy's organization.
Right.
Lakeisha pops off. She calls Tommy. They have to move a body. She's like, I'm not down for this dog shit no more, Tommy. I'm trying to raise my son, Tommy.
Right.
You asked for it, though.
Right.
This is what's bothering me. She's not down, but she's enjoying it too much. Mm-hmm. You asked for it.
I like that Lakeisha.
So, boom. They got to move the body.
Right.
The man's dead. But
what's the cherry on top? She gets the house.
She gets her house. Yep. She gets her house because Tommy realizes she is down for me. Mm-hmm. But she can't be in here. She can't be around all of this. It's just too much for her. But he's still thinking that Ghost sent somebody in on her. But he contacts Ghost. And Ghost says, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I did give her money the other day to go away.
Right.
Because she says if Ghost gave me money the other day, she's saying that it's Ghost. Right. And then Tommy's still not sure. He's still like,
right. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he would have done it like that. He wouldn't have sent this guy.
Right.
He wouldn't have sent this guy.
Ghost would have did it himself.
Exactly. But he's not sure.
Right.
He's not sure. Which all leads us up to episode 8.
Yes.
And what happens in episode 8.
All right.
All right.
You gonna read the synopsis?
Yes. Okay. Episode 8, Deal with the Devil.
Oh, shit.
The feds turn the heat up on Tommy and scare Lakeisha into cooperating. Ghost discontinues a relationship with an ally. Tasha confronts a snitch, which hits a little too close to home. Damn. All right, so we start this off. Tate's situation is going downhill. It's going downhill, and we realize that Shorty is angling for Ghost to be involved in
some sort of politics.
Exactly.
Right. The position was lieutenant governor.
That's right.
Like, ooh, okay.
After Tate got caught clapping those cheeks, the husband was going to sell everything. He was like, I'm going all the way out. Right. Ghost convinces him. He's like, yo, I'll give you a position. You're going to make a ton of money. You run the Queen's Child's Project. Yep. You sign these NDAs. Shorty before that was like, yo, I'm interested. I wasn't just clapping cheeks because I want my cheeks clap. I'm trying to move on up. She said, what seat? She won a congressional seat. Right. So boom, she moves on. They all make that happen. Right. Now everybody's moving on. But Tate is losing everything right now because it's not looking good for him in the polls.
And he's trying to stop everybody else from doing something.
That's right.
So
he doesn't want Ghost involved at all.
Right. Yo, anytime they suggest Ghost, he's like, nah. So in this episode, he has Ghost comes through with the ex-husband. Or
That's right.
So, and
which Tate had sent him to kill him.
Right. So now I'm just like, I'm wondering, like, what is Ghost doing?
What is he doing?
And, yo, he makes the guy give him money to turn the mic on because Ghost is gonna lure him into a trap. And he got him to speak open mic.
All kinds of niggas.
Yo,
these motherfuckers out here think that I'm sweet. Yeah. Shit ain't sweet out here. Yo, I love Lorenz Tate in this role. He turns it off and on so good. So good.
I was like, yo, he turned into Menace to Society. I was like, okay, go ahead, old dog. It's like, go ahead, old dog. Like, I came back, from the streets.
Damn, yo. It was so his performance is so good. Like, I want him to continue on. Like, I want more of him. Right. I want more of Tate. So boom. Now he's at a debate against his opponent. Right. And everybody hears him going off. So now they're like, oh, is he a liar? Right. We don't trust him anymore. Declining in the polls. But this is all set up by Ghost and Homeboy. But Ghost is still playing both sides. Right. So now he ends up having a meeting with Tate. And Tate is like, oh, okay, Queen's Child Project, that shit shut down, B. Right. You shut my shit down, it's over for you.
Because Ghost is supposed to show up for the press conference to ease it over.
And he doesn't. Because he goes to kill Sax.
Exactly.
Why does he go to kill Sax? Because Sax is showing up. Sax is off the rails now. He trying to get his job back, trying not to go to jail, but he going to jail.
Right. He's running up on everybody. No badge, no gun, no nothing.
Tariq's school. Yeah. Tariq set him straight. Tasha. Right. Keisha, all of them set him straight. So now they're like, yo, you bringing in family? Right. They're like, we're going to have to kill this nigga. So they go to kill him.
Right. But
he starts giving information. They're
Sax is singing.
He's singing.
Yeah.
He doing what everybody else does.
Mm-hmm. I got all this information. What you need, I got it.
Tekashi 6 Sax. That's all I'm saying. Because he's like, yo. Listen, I don't even have a job now.
Yo, he was like, he killed Angela. You seen it.
You seen it.
I know it. Yo. And I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, that's not gonna get him saved though.
No, not at all.
But he's giving up as much information as he can. And I mean, everything else is just blown up in his face.
That's right.
But Ghost says, I need you to get the information on Tariq.
That's what do you guys know? What are you on? What's the information on Tariq? And that's the dangerous part because this is coming back from the last season.
Right.
Because Tariq shot Ray, killed Ray. Right. Tariq killed Ray.
But there was blood that was found. I mean, I totally forgot about the blood that was found at the scene. So, what is this, 2 seasons ago now?
2 seasons ago.
Right. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's season 4, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Season 4 finale. So the blood was found at the scene.
Yep.
But there was no matches in the system.
Nope.
Because it matched Tariq's blood.
That's right.
So During the
And now they know it's possibly Tariq's blood because Dre said it. And Shorty took the DNA of Ghost. It was like,
from the
ooh, it's
cup.
a 50% match.
Yeah. So you know it's a kid.
It's a kid.
So now they're gonna have to try to spin it, see how they can do it.
That's right.
And honestly, you know what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna get out. You wanna
Okay,
know how
let's
they're
go.
gonna get out. They're gonna say that the blood was Raina's,
Oh.
because Ray killed Raina,
That's right.
and they're twins. If they're twins,
50%
then
match.
that's the same blood.
But before we let strategy work,
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
what's going to happen? Who was our alibi? Lakeisha
Yo.
was our alibi.
Yeah.
And what is Lakeisha doing? She talking.
yo.
And they told her, how long do you think? I think it was Ghost that told her he think that she's gonna choose you over Cash. She's not. And as soon as they put a little heat, first of all, I don't even know if that heat was real. I don't know if that was
Right.
legal, what they did.
I was like, yo, this actually works.
What? What did they? I don't even.
Came
she
with
don't even
Child
know.
Protective Services?
I don't even understand on what grounds.
Right. Oh man. So I was just
But
like,
it made her flip. She started signing papers.
I was just like, it probably wasn't even Child Protective Services. It was
It's
probably
just
just another
somebody.
cop with paperwork.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
and they were just like,
Sign
yo,
the paper right
all
now.
right, don't worry, we'll just take cash and we'll figure it out later. Like,
Yeah. What?
and Lakeisha losing her damn mind.
But that's how street savvy she isn't.
right,
Cash gotta go down. He already in the car.
right,
Cash gotta go. Cash gotta take at least 5-6 hours in Child Protective Service. Call Tommy.
Right.
Tommy will have the best lawyer down there. Get that little motherfucker out.
right.
Cause y'all wildin'.
Yeah, can't call Proctor though.
Can't call Proctor. Proctor would have had him out.
Right. Yeah, the kid would've
2
been
hours.
They would have dropped the kid off. They wouldn't have even made it to the
No.
precinct.
But she's not savvy.
Right.
So she got scared.
Signing the paperwork on the street.
Signed it on the streets. Don't even know what it say.
Oh my god.
I'm in it. I'm fine. Evidence. Let's go.
And Tommy out here playing dad.
That's it.
He's trying his best, doing
Taking
a good
him to
job.
basketball.
And then takes him to go get the ring.
But in Lakeisha's mind, she's like, I gotta go. I understand what happened. I gotta save Cash. And I'm not saying she did the wrong thing.
Right.
But in these shows, I like to take the position of the drug dealer. I'm not a cop in these shows.
Right.
If any person I'm in this show, I'm
Yeah,
Ghost.
Right.
I'm a thug.
You gotta be here for the streets, baby.
That's right.
You know?
I'm a thug when I watch these shows.
So and I mean, she's like, all right, well, she had to save Cash.
That's
But
right.
now she has to run.
Now she has to run because
She
the
wants to save
evidence
Tommy, right?
it saved Tommy, and she doesn't want to get killed by Tommy
Right.
because she knows that
You
Tommy
can't be
killed Holly.
right? Your mama just ran in there and said you killed Holly.
That's it.
With your band.
Not even like he
shot
sent
her.
her
Yeah,
away
right,
or he
right.
sent somebody to kill her.
Right.
No, he strangled that bitch.
Right. And it's just like, damn.
Wow.
So Tommy and
I
Cass,
get her position,
Right.
but then okay. So then what? How did she find out the information that all of that shit was bullshit? I forgot how she finds out.
Who?
Lakeisha, because then she decides to run away.
Oh, because when she called to say that she didn't have no information.
She spoke to Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Tommy took homeboy to basketball practice.
Oh,
He told him what happened.
Right,
First of all, that was really cool how they kicked that off because you had no idea that was going to be the catalyst for later. Because it just seemed like an innocent, like, oh, social commentary. Black boys in the suburbs got to be careful.
Right.
That wasn't even it. So he's like, Uncle Tommy, I thought I did everything right, Tommy. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, you did. Went to speak to Lakeisha. Threatened her. She got shook. And she was like, I did. But she didn't tell him about the papers that she signed.
Right.
She said they were there. They spoke. They spoke about sex, this, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. So, boom. Now she's like, damn. Tommy really is holding me down. I can't do this to him, but I do have to save Cash. Right. So I got to go on the run. Which brings us towards the ending.
Because previous to this, Ghost calls Tasha to tell her that, yo, Lakeisha's not listening to me. Yo, you need to go speak to your friend.
She's scared of me. Talk to her. tell her to keep quiet, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to simply speak to Lakeisha. Lakeisha's at the crib packing up shit.
Packing up everything.
Waiting to go pick up Cash. She don't know Cash is with Tommy.
Right.
Cash is with Tommy, and Tommy's buying a ring.
Yep. The one ring, we ready.
Beautiful diamond ring. I'm ready to marry this black queen.
Yeah.
And make some mulatto babies. Drug lord babies. Make some mulatto drug lord babies. And Tasha comes banging on the door. Lakeisha lets her in. They're having a conversation. It gets heated.
Yep.
They're talking about what's going on. She's like, you can't talk. She sees the luggage.
Yep. She's like, what's going on
What's
here?
going on? She knows luggage means I'm moving. There's a lot of it. Then she sees the paperwork.
Yep.
Reads it. Bitch, you signed papers? Still wasn't enough.
Right.
But this is what the icing was.
That big
Lakeisha
ass
thought she was Foxy Brown. She's not built for this life.
She's not.
She's thinking Tasha might do something. Tasha's like, Lakeisha, what are you thinking? Why are you looking over there?
Right.
What's in your bag? Keisha goes to run for the bag, but her butt weighs her down. So she's not moving as fast as she thought she would be.
She's not as agile as she
She's
used
not
to
as
be.
agile as she used to be. The butt is bumping in the doorways.
Tasha gives her the nice little body bump.
Give her
Get
a
outta
body
here.
bump. There's a gun. They struggling
Going
for the
back and
gun.
forth.
Hitting each other. Bow. Meow, meow, meow. It was wild. Wow. They're struggling. Then you know with the gun. We don't see the gun because it's by their gut. Where is it? Where is it? Guns was in the face. Guns is in the gut. We don't know. We hear pop, pop.
They both stop, shook.
You know that.
Looking at each other. You don't know who
You know
it is
that
for
eye
that.
they do in every movie,
Yeah.
every show. It's like,
Which one was it?
which one was it? Which one?
Who got shot?
And this, and then Lakeisha falls down.
Yeah.
She shot in the chest, right under the titty, right under the titty in her heart, in her titty heart.
Okay. Yeah.
Tasha's like, God damn, this is not what I was trying to do. And you, first of all, Notori Norton killed this, and so did Lala, because I seen it all over her face. Like, I did not want this. This is my home girl.
Right.
And then Tasha's like, I gotta kill this bitch.
Yeah.
Because I can't take her. Where am I take her?
Right.
Keisha says, what about Cash? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, what about Cash?
She's like, I'm gonna hold you down, baby.
Oh, damn. We got enough cash for Cash. Because this is it, baby. This is it. Damn, Tasha pulls the trigger, pops Lakeisha.
God damn.
But that if that wasn't gut-wrenching enough, because that had me, because I as much as Lakeisha got on my nerves, I like her way more than I like Tariq.
Yeah.
So if it was Tariq that got shot in his titty chest, like, I would have been fine. But damn. So Tasha bounces. She's like, I gotta get out of
She
this.
takes the paperwork.
Takes the paperwork.
That was the thing. I was like, this is gonna be integral later.
Yep.
I was like, takes the paperwork.
Paperwork gone. Boom. She bounces. Tommy's pulling up to the crib. We know what's in there.
Yeah.
He don't know what's in there. This is the best part. We know. We
And
know the
Cass
fate
behind-
that he's gonna
Yo.
meet.
And is it just me or this dude can cry? Like, yo,
Oh
he
my
always does the one
God,
tear.
Jackson. My gosh.
Yo, he sends Cass back to the car.
Ooh.
He's like, yo,
That motherfucker shined this episode.
yeah.
They pulling. If anything, they've given this episode for everybody to fucking perform. Tariq is performing fantastic.
Right.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Ghost is still Ghost. Ghost is the least shining in this because he
Right.
shines so much throughout. Notori not. She's killing it.
Yeah.
Lala has definitely been taking her classes
Classes.
because
Yeah,
she's
her acting
on her
lessons
shit.
are phenomenal.
She's on her
Yeah.
shit. And Tommy is like, God, I think his name is like Jason
Jace
Sakura.
Sakura?
Oh my
Something like that.
gosh. Because everything you see, he's like, I see the doors open. This is not right.
Right.
Cash. Just wait there. And he goes
And when he
live to
looks, when he
Cash.
looks in the window, like, you're just like, oh.
To see your queen there. your Nubian queen.
Right.
You know, and we know she's shot in the head, blood is everywhere.
Ooh.
That you were bringing the ring to finally make your wife.
Right.
After already losing your original queen.
Yo, and he falls to his knees, right?
Oh. I have never felt this emotional during Power. I'm like, yo, they bringing the heat, Courtney. This episode was fantastic, man.
Yeah. The thing we didn't talk about is Tyreek is in his new school.
Oh, yes.
And he got
in the city. Oh.
Right. So the teacher who's trying to shake him down.
Not Lakeisha. His mother is teaching him the game.
Right.
Teaching him about the drugs and all the drug paraphernalia, sending him home with homework. Like, this is a brick. Here's a definition of a brick. Right. This is breaking it down. Here's the definition of breaking it down. And I'll test you next week.
Right.
So he's learning all, drug 101.
Right.
Because he thought he had the advanced class, but that was all wrong. He needs to go back to remedial.
He needs the basics.
He needs the basics.
He needs the 100 courses.
That's right.
He started at the 200.
That's all right. So boom. She takes him. She's teaching him stuff. And then he has an experience with, was it the history teacher?
Yeah.
History teacher picks him out. He answers the question about war. Obviously, Tariq understands that because he came from a great school. Plus, he's a chess player. He kind of is well versed in that. And that's kind of where his mind is. Mutual damage, he said. Right. Interesting. So, boom, the teacher basically pressed him. It was like, yo, heard what you did, blah, blah, blah. This about drugs. Let me check your bag, this, that, and the third. Tariq doesn't know how to take it. Is this guy just profiling me, this, that, and the third? Is he on some extra shit? Is he a op?
Right. And he says that afterwards he goes, he had information from a teacher at Choate.
That's right.
So I was just like, or is it? But then Tariq goes and does the background check, finds out that his father was like the head of some Ponzi scheme and
that's
ran out of money, got to pay some bills. The
family's out of money, a bunch of bills. He's just a measly old teacher in a private school, not getting paid that much. Right. So he's incentivized.
Right.
Tasha tells him, you got to run him, but he can't know who it is. So Tariq has his plan, leaves the drugs in his car, leaves him a burner phone, and it's like, don't contact me, dog. I contact you. Leave the money in the fucking trunk.
Yeah.
That's I paraphrase that. He didn't say all that, but that's what I felt.
I felt it too.
I felt it.
But
where's this going? Where is this going? Because I thought I knew where it was going, but it's so much more. There's so many more episodes. It's like.
So all right, so we get two more episodes this year, but they said that this next one, which is in 2 weeks, is the mid-season finale. Mm-hmm. But then we get another episode 2 weeks after that.
Okay.
And then we get 5 episodes in January.
Awkward, but okay.
Awkward. But look, I'll put it to you this way: better than how Game of Thrones last season went, right?
I'm not a Game of Thrones.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Sorry,
you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's just a lot of people being let down.
Okay, a lot of dragons too, apparently.
So in this next episode, what I think, I don't know if Tommy's gonna tell Ghost about that Lakeisha's dead. Mm-hmm. But he's gonna find out from.
He has to find out from Tasha. Yeah,
right. So, and he's obviously gonna see the paperwork, but he doesn't know how Tommy's gonna take it because him and Tommy are supposed to figure out how to kill Jordan.
Yes.
So
Tommy obviously would lead to believe Tommy automatically assumes it's Ghost.
Right. Exactly.
There's no one for him to imagine that would have done it.
Right.
Except for Ghost, especially since the scene with Sax and them, when Sax kept bringing up the murder of Angela.
Right.
So now he's going like, oh, okay, he's getting me back for murdering his shorty.
Right, exactly.
So we just reignited what seemed like it was going to be somewhat of a truce. This ain't no truce.
Right. Now it's just a war.
Now, and we know what Tommy goes through. Once he loses something, he goes nuts because he's already been nuts.
Yep.
Now Tommy's just going to be cray-cray. I'm excited.
I don't know. Now I don't know how they get out of it.
There's no getting out of it. It's all wild. Everything we know that nothing is going to be able to be really salvaged. Everything is crumbling.
Right, everything's but he's going to know at some point. He's going to realize that it wasn't Ghost, and at some point he's going to have to realize that she was going to rat, or she
Yes.
at least signed the papers to rat.
Yes.
So, and I think that that's probably what's going to get them to go and try to kill Jordan. Don't know how that's going to work, but that's where I foresee.
Yeah.
You know. But then I'm thinking like, yo, they still got 5 episodes after that.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot
like,
to happen.
There's 7 episodes left, and we just what?
I think when we come back, Tommy's going to really attempt to kill Ghost immediately.
Yeah.
And it's just going to make the dynamic of Ghost is now trying to just defend his life, period. And Tommy's trying to kill him, period. And it's just going to go wild. And then something is going to level it out in a certain way, in a weird way. But I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Who's next to die?
Who's next? Honestly,
They think that they're closing in.
All right. So there's a bunch of things that have to happen. So one is the Queen Child Project has to figure out another way.
Yes.
Because he's not going to let that go.
No.
And Tyreek is still selling drugs.
Yes.
And now Grandma knows also.
Grandma does know.
But now Tommy has to figure out. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with Cass, whether he's going to stay with Tommy or.
What's he going to say?
Right.
Where's my mother? Where's my
what
mom?
he's going to do with the body or anything.
Yeah. Where's my mom?
Does Tasha tell Tommy or.
I think Tasha might tell Tommy.
I think. All right, so this is what I think. I think that Tommy's going to try to kill Ghost. Ghost is going to say something to Tasha.
Yep.
Tasha's going to be like, I killed Lakeisha.
Yep.
She was ratting and I got the papers.
Yep.
And
She tried to kill me.
she's probably going to have to tell Tommy.
Yep.
I don't know. Does Tommy kill her?
Tommy's going to wild. He's like, or Ghost's going to be like, you can't tell him. He will try to kill you. You can't tell him. Damn. Good show.
Yeah, good show.
Good season.
Yeah.
This was great, guys.
Yep.
Listen, this was the wrap up episode 4 to 8
4 to 8.
Power Review. I'm No Justin, No Peace.
And I'm Lou Rivers.
We are the Loose Cannons Podcast because
we
every
are.
week, and that's every week, we're
week?
sitting down with you guys talking about entertainment,
Yes.
pop culture,
What else?
politics, movies, and TV, and how they all intersect. This was the Power Review. And again, guys, 3 episodes this week.
Yes.
After this Power Review, we got our social media review.
Yes. Check
you
it
better
out.
catch that the next day, and then the next day after that, we got our movie review.
Check it out.
Listen, it's popping this week.
Yep.
It was great sitting down with you guys. Catch you next time.
Peace.
We out. Peace.